The last thing we want to do in the exterior is go solar. Go to the extension warehouse and type in Skelion, Skelion, and search. There's 3 tools that this developer has. This one here is the free version. It allows you to auto-generate the solar panels onto a face, whereas the professional version links to data from PV Watts and from NREL. And using that data, you can quickly and accurately determine how many megawatt hours you'll actually get at your given site. We're just going to download the free version for right now. Again, we can sign in and download it. Now I already have this loaded, so I'll just go to Tool Palettes and bring it up. This is the free version of it. The second icon you can see is where you can insert solar components. You can also do a sun path chart for your site, as well as find additional information about the software. To add the panels, you first need to click on a face. So take the select tool and double click and make sure you can select the front face. Then click on the icon that looks like a solar panel. It's going to bring up a window where you can see the latitude and longitude. You can also determine the orientation of your panel. In this case, it can be relative, so it'll be flat, coplanar to the surface, but you could give it a fixed tilt. You can also determine the component size. So if there's a specific type of solar panel manufacturer that you use, you can browse through and find it from the list. Let's try this one, Green Brilliance. It'll tell you the length, the width, the thickness, the power of each panel, as well as the weight. Next, you can determine the spacing between panels, orient them portrait or landscape, adjust the stacking and row alignment, as well as if they are pitched, you can figure the worst case scenario for the pitch. In our situation, we're laying them flat, so we actually don't have to worry about any of this information. To auto-generate, just click Continue. And let's unhide the rest of the model because the panels actually create outside of the group that you're in and into their own group. So that's certainly a lot of solar panels there. If we had the Pro version, we could actually export this to PV Watts and get a good calculation for how many kilowatt hours we're getting. With this number of panels though, it probably looks like it'd be maybe 70% of my energy usage. Now it creates it as a group, so you could double click. And if you need to delete any, you could do so. I'm going to delete these back ones. That wraps up creating the exterior model. Let's move on to the next chapter where we'll create scenes and styles to further view and look at the model from the outside as well as from the inside.